Heather. I am going to do my dating profile tag started by Emma Blackery because it looks kind of fun. Do you believe in love at first sight? Love at first sight? I don't know. I don't think in a romantic sense. However, when I first saw my son, I loved him. And he was the best thing in the world.
What do you do for fun?
For fun, I like to make things. I painted a lot of this. I painted the eye. I sewed that. Stuck all these on today. That was fun. I like to create things. And even though I'm not magically talented at it, it's fun.
Do you want, or do you have, any children?
Just the one. I have a 4-year-old little boy and he is pretty funny. Hard work, but it's fun sometimes, which kind of almost makes up for most of it.
What is the one thing about yourself that you would like me to know?
The one thing about myself. I really can't think of anything. I like chocolate. The one thing I want you to know about me, probably that I'm sarcastic, especially when I don't know what to say and I feel awkward. I'll usually say something that in my head sounds funny and then out loud it doesn't. Or it's a little bit offensive or it's just inappropriate. And that's just how my brain works. And if you can deal with that, then we could work.
If you were to win the lottery, how would you spend your millions?
I don't really play the lottery. I think I bought a ticket once, but I didn't really know how to do it. Do scratchy sometimes, but that's besides the point. Spending my millions. I would love to own a small property. I think I'd probably help my parents pay off their mortgages. That'd be awesome. Or invest in my dad's business. Probably just a house for me. Maybe someone to clean it. Someone to clean my house would be the best part of it. I would hope that I'd be able to save it. I'm pretty good at saving now. But there seems to be a bit of a curse for lottery winners when you suddenly come across all this money and you just don't know how to deal with it. Maybe a financial advisor would be a good idea.
What was your first crush ever?
My first crush was in primary school and every girl in the school was in love with this one boy. My town is such a small town that I'm afraid of saying his name now. But I have heard recently that this boy is now not a catch. To say the least. Just not a catch, no. I don't know why we all liked him. Maybe it was the floppy hair, Backstreet Boy kind of look. I don't know. We liked him. We used to play catch and kiss and everyone would just tackle him and he just couldn't play anymore.
Hypothetically, you have 6 months left to live. What will you do first?
6 months to live. First thing to do, I think, would be... I'd probably organise something to make sure my son's being looked after. Write a will. Is that boring? That's a really boring answer. Actually, no. I would travel. I would go and visit all of my friends in America and the UK because I know so many people online. I hope that one day I'll be able to meet them. But if I'm going to die in 6 months, I'm coming to see you guys before then. So that you can say, I met Farrelloides and she was cool. You wouldn't call me Farrelloides. I'm not cool.
Are you a morning person or a night person?
I seem to get the most done at night. I used to be a morning person. No, I didn't. I don't really drink or go out or do anything. I just read a lot. I prefer the nights because then I just read and watch YouTube.
If you have friends coming over, what do you cook?
I have had friends over for a dinner party and that was quite nice. Just a couple of people at a time's good. I think with a lot of friends over, I'd probably just get Chinese because there's a really nice Chinese shop down the road. Or barbecue because that's just the catch-all, isn't it? You just chuck some sausages on the barbie and you're fine. Sorted.
If you could travel back in time, what single mistake would you correct in your life?
If I could travel back in time for one single mistake... Oh, I feel like I could take this either in a silly way or get a bit sentimental. I don't know. I think if I was a bit sentimental, I would tell myself when I was about 16 or so, it's okay to have fun, but I don't need to let people treat me any way they want to, because I'm worth more than that. I didn't know that at the time. However, in a silly way, I think I would go back in time to a couple of months ago and get a fucking tripod that is actual size instead of having one that has to sit on my desk because I didn't look at the dimensions on the order. That's what you get for getting a $7 tripod on eBay.
Last question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
5 years' time. Well, I'll be 31 and my son will be 10. Jeez. I hope that I have a career, something that I can be proud of by then. I think about that time I would like to live in the UK for about 6 months or so. I think that'd be an excellent experience for me and for Toby. I don't know. I really don't. I'm really bad at planning for the future. If you asked me 5 years ago where I saw myself in 5 years' time, it would not be unemployed doing YouTube videos. But I wish I started then. That would have been much more fun than what I have been doing. I don't know, but it's going to be fun to find out. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was really fun to do. If you like me, press like. It seems pretty straightforward. There's a button. It goes like this. And if you press it, I feel loved. So that's good. Do that. You going fast, covered in dogs.